Commander, thank you for...
He was one of us.
Yes. He did not have many friends. If you will excuse me, I should take this.
But what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keppel syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the Counselor's feet to a fire.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my... I sent them to your extranet address. Until we meet again, Commander.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
No. I'm as...
I don't think I've ever seen that.
What? You've never...
Not tonight. Tonight?
You watch this a lot? With the lovers from two different...
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Oh! We can activate signal.
I had no idea you were so into this.
This vid FTL jumped me into puberty. And who doesn't love a good cross?
I want you to see me.
I already have.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song.
Why's that?
There was always something. Could you?
It's a good song.
The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into...
I am a good teacher.
Well, I should probably go.
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song? Miranda. Good to see you.
Not a part of town I'd normally associate. Fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure, I've got just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Yes. Hard to imagine.
I'm not sure the galaxy could survive 2 Shepards. Think of the property damage. Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
That's a shame. I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
How did you manage that?
It exploded.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone. Although executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder you're...
It was the first step in taking over my whole life.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
I'd describe it as engaging rather than dangerous.
I'll drink to that.
Trust me.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can...
Come on. You rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own
It's
hand?
not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well, clone or not, I do have a crazy life.
Looks exactly the same as the others.
That's exactly...
Hey, glad you can...